Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fro. I know it's been a while, but we're back to doing some recordings here. Got a lot of stuff on the way. It's a Friday. We got a bunch of new music coming out, so we're gonna just hop into it with the first song that I'm super excited for. This is Palisades with their new song, "My Consequences." Interesting thing, Lou left the band. The lead singer left the band a few days ago. So, or announced his departure a few days ago. From my understanding, the singer is a guy named Brandon. I don't know if he was formerly in the band as a backup singer or what, or if he was brought in. I don't know that much information. I've been listening to Palisades for a long, long time. However, I haven't really paid attention to their member changes and everything of that sort. But I'm excited to get into this. I don't know what to expect. Maybe going back to some of their electronic core. Maybe trying something new. So the last album was pretty good. I'm excited to see what we're going to get going forward. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. All right, we're going to hop into my consequences here. Let's go. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Fair warning, I didn't do an audio test. Ooh. Oh, got a Linkin Park riff right off the bat. Nice and bouncy.
I hope I'm buried with my enemies. 10 feet below the concrete. I think I might have hit the deadline. I'm so close to death, I can taste it. I'm writing letters to extinction to all my friends and my family.
I like this flow a lot so far. Got a huge Linkin Park feel to it. Also, he sounds like Jacoby Shaddix a lot.
Solace that I try to seek somewhere between the dirt and me. I hope I find a sense of comfort. I'll trade teeth for nails, don't wanna talk about it. Don't try to analyze my self-inflictions. It's clear to me that no one ever cared. I don't do well under the pressure. I don't expect you to.
He also got a little bit of the same voice as Lou in certain pitches. It's interesting.
I'm lost, I'm never coming back.
Back into the forest, makes sense. A nice, powerful outro, I see. So like that. Oh, I like that pitch drop. Okay, not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. But let's get into it. All right, so that was Palisades' new song, "My Consequences," and I would like to reiterate, I've enjoyed Palisades for a long time. Been a fan of Lou for a long time. It's sad to see his departure, but I hope he does well in all his other aspects of life that he's pursuing. That being said, love this somewhat new direction they're going into. It's not a huge departure by any means. They just got a little bit more of that new metal feel back into it, which I really like. I love that. The lead singer, Brandon, I believe his name is, very surprising with his voice. I didn't know what to expect with it. but he's got a little bit of that Lou style singing in there. With it sounded like some of the other big names in new metal history. Got a little bit of Jacoby Shaddix in there. I could hear a little bit of like Chester Bennington inspiration in there on the vocal layers as well. Very cool. I enjoyed that. I would have liked a little more heavy, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Instrument work, great. Palisades has always had really good instrumentation. I feel like visuals for the video was super cool. They were kind of like high CGI without being too crazy, like, over the top. So that was pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of, oh God, what is that video? I can't remember it now that I want to talk about it. But it's super cool. It's super cool to see them going in this direction. Once again, not that it's a far departure off from what they normally did. Obviously, if you grew in, if you, I don't want to say grew up listening to Palisades, but like, if you listen to Palisades since the beginning, you've seen a ton of different change from them, going from really EDM metal type stuff, very electronic core, to a little bit more just electronic, to a little bit post-core. You've seen a lot of changes, so this is not surprising that they're changing a little bit more, especially now that they lost one of their most known members, most impactful members of the band, which isn't the first time they've lost an impactful member of the band. You had their backup singer that left the band, I think before the Hard Feelings album came out. I don't know if it's called Hard Feelings, but Hard Feelings is on the album. But it was announced like right around the time of Fall, with the single for Fall came out. So it's not the first time they've lost an iconic member, but they're going to persevere and keep moving forward. So I'm personally excited to see what comes next. I hope y'all are too. Let me know what you thought down below in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.